Welcome to The Global Gadabout, a frugal introvert's guide to exploring the world further, longer, and cheaper. This time, I'm going to talk about 5 ways to legally stay longer than a tourist visa. Most tourist visas only allow you to stay in the same country 90 days or less. I'll link my post on countries with the longest tourist visas for the exceptions. But to be a slow traveler and really experience a culture in most countries, you need to find alternative ways to legally overstay that tourist limit. Here are 5 options to do just that. 1. Study. A student visa is a great way not only to legally stay longer in a country, but to learn a new skill, further your academic achievements, and to have a built-in structure to experience a part of life in that country. And student visas are not just for those pursuing a university degree. Many countries offer them for those enrolled in language classes, cooking classes, trade schools, all kinds of courses. 2. Working holiday visa. A working holiday visa is designed more for younger travelers who want to extend their stays and cover their travel expenses by working some while they are abroad. You can usually work any job you can get, or you don't have to work at all. Just use it to extend the time you're allowed to stay. For all the details about working holiday visas, I'll link my beginner's guide in the description. 3. Work. A work visa is a great way to stay long-term somewhere and to get into the routine of life there. In most countries, you need to already have a job lined up with a company willing to sponsor you for a work visa. You can search and apply for jobs internationally in your career field, or try your hand at something universal and in demand, such as being an English teacher or an au pair. Check out my posts on those opportunities for more info. 4. Visa runs. After maxing out your allotted tourist visa time, some countries require you to leave for a certain period before you can re-enter, but many do not. To stay longer in those countries, you just need to head across the border into a neighboring country for a few hours, maybe overnight, then re-enter your original destination and restart a whole new day count. These visa runs can allow you to stay indefinitely in certain countries on a normal tourist visa. 5. Love. You can often get a visa to stay in the country where your partner is a citizen if you are living together, even if you're not engaged or married. There are regulations to this and things you have to prove, but if you're in a committed relationship with a foreign national, it can be a great way to experience life in their country. I would definitely recommend living abroad longer than a standard tourist visa at least once. It's not as hard as you might think. I've easily tried most of these options, so at least one should work for everyone. Thanks for listening. Check out my blog, theglobalgadabout.com, for a more in-depth post on this topic and more detailed posts on some of the opportunities I've discussed, as well as more great travel tips and tales. You can sign up for my newsletter and get my free solo travel prep guide. The Global Gadabout has a podcast, YouTube channel, Facebook page, and Pinterest boards. Links are in the description. Don't forget to subscribe to be sure you don't miss any new content. Join me again next time for more fabulous solo budget travel tips from the Global Gadabout.